Why, hello and happy Canadian Thanksgiving. My name is Zim, and this is the MetaQuest 3S. Today, my job is to take you through basically everything that this thing can do, starting from Netflix and YouTube, Prime Video, all the way to virtual desktop, the sea of productivity you can get with virtual desktop, then a couple of cool chill games before getting into more deeper things. But to start off, I think we're going to have to try something a little bit dicey. Test the blacks in this unit. We got to go Dreadhalls. Old school Dreadhalls. Got to start with horror to get the good juices flowing. You know, is this a sus proper place? Anyway, a little bit more of that later on. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. We got a whole bunch of different toys to play with, courtesy of Meta. Thank you to Meta and the Quest Creator Program for sending me one of these early. So we also have the boring video that dropped live. That's my 30-minute unboxing of all the accessories I got from Meta. So if you would like to check that out, then yippee-ki-yay. I did forget something here. I forgot to run Belle. I was like waiting here to run her, so don't worry.
Says test.
There you go.
Says test.
Woo!
Myzifa says ski by dub. I'm the Scadman.
Yep, you to skibbity-doo. So much better. So much better. Now, if I could control... Can I control my desktop from here? I bet you I feckin' can. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. If I go for... I bet you I can do this for virtual desktop. Now, I installed a shed load of stuff. Look in the video description. There are loads of titles. You might think, oh, there's not that many MR games. You're wrong. There's feckin' loads. There's like 50. It's crazy. And a lot of them are really good. Like at least 30 are like, hell yeah. You know, like super good. Anyway, I'm going to save this for later because I've got my Guardian over there. I'll tell you what, I'll do this from the other chair. Do this from the other chair. Anyway, welcome along. I'll be honest, like Quest 3S is kind of a boring proposition because it's just a Quest 3 for a lot less money. So to somebody who doesn't have one yet, you're like, this is awesome. I can get a headset that's, you know, that I can afford. And that's really important. That's actually the most important thing, I would say, for modern VR tech is like inclusivity, making sure that everybody has a headset that they can purchase and that actually does really great stuff. But I think I'm going to, let's just see here now. So here's my little friend. What I'm going to do is, I think we're going to start off with, as I said, Dreadhalls. I'd love to do that. Let's just, I'm not going to scroll. We're going to Dreadhalls it. Okay. Let's go Dreadhalls to start. Why not? Never hurt anybody, right? Never hurt anybody. Hey, everybody. Whew. And again, quick shout to SideQuest for the Sportin' Jumper. This hoodie is courtesy of SideQuest. So we've got Meta stuff, we've got SideQuest stuff. I don't know, my underwear's probably from...
Canadian Thanksgiving. Are you grateful for Dreadhalls?
Am I grateful for what? What? For Dreadhalls? We'll see, man. We'll see. All right. So first off, the like in contrast to something like a PSVR 2, like obviously the blacks aren't crazy, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That stuff doesn't really matter. I should just have shown you like a Beat Saber thing or something. But this is to warm up. This is to warm up. Now, for those of you who don't know Dreadhalls, it's a horror game. It's a procedural maze, and you got to get out. And the deal is, I'm supposed to get out in like 7 minutes. So I should put a timer on. Oh, I should put a timer on. Does my timer still work? It should work. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna let the game load first so you get the kind of hang of it, of like what it's like. Also, something I've noticed in the casting is that sometimes it'll chug because it's taking, obviously, the same processor as the Quest 3, and it's got some headroom there. So this is Dreadhalls. It's just lovely. You've got yourself like a little lantern. La la la. And then you've got a little map, which is currently mostly blank. And then you've got these things, like oil bottle. And you can fill your lantern so you can see your thing and the monsters don't eat you. Now this is really quite old now. This is like a 2016 or so title, and it's fantastic. It's a staple around here, around these parts where we used to stream this all the time. I even got stuck in this for like 8 hours straight one time. Oh boy, it's been a thing. Anyway, let me go ahead and get myself sorted. Let me get myself sorted. It's cool that you can walk around in old dungeon halls and stuff, and that's weird. But very good morning to everybody. I don't normally stream this early in the day. For those who are just interested in Quest 3S and you're like, hey, what can it do? Look, there's a gazillion videos out there. I'm sure a bunch of them have just dropped. That's what happens when an embargo opens with people who have early access to equipment like this. And everybody's like, hey, let's go. You know, all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do today is a whole bunch of different games is the plan, and we're just going to hang out. So it looks like M's working. Audio from the game is working for you, I hope. And I want to put on a timer so that while we're doing the game, it can run just lovely. Let me see what is the shortcut for that, for said timer.
LL says, are you going to be playing Peppa Pig today? You shouldn't force your children to play it on video to prove you don't.
All right. Let's see if this works. Do I have the timer? I probably threw it out. Oh, we still have it. Sweet, I got 20 seconds. Let's go. Now, let's go. All right, so starting off, Dreadhalls. It's like a thing we do. All right, we have 7 and 10 seconds. All right. Woo! Now the monsters have been like, because there's like an AI directory type thing in here. They're like, you've been sitting around, you son of a bitch. All right, here we go. Off we go to the tombs. I don't remember quite how to play this, but that's fine. Oh no, it's got snap. Hang on. No. Snap, 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 snap. We don't want snap. Ew. Move and look in direction. Yeah. Tutorials. No. We're an old hand at this. Thank you very much. Thank you. No problem. Okay. One other thing to mention. For audio. For audio's sake. What we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and... oh, look at that. Beautiful smooth turn. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. I'm not even scared right now.
There's now an experimental setting to run apps from inside an immersive game. So now you can read chat while playing.
What the fuck? Oh, fucking hell! Shit! Back! Go outside while playing. Wonderful. Like, yeah. I know the boundaryless stuff. Like, so we did get a chance at MetaConnect to do a party with Resolution Games. Shout out to Resolution Games. Also, if you want to play Akron later, I'm planning to play some Akron on stream. Akron is a game where chat gets to be a bunch of squirrels! Run! How do you fucking run? I forget! There you go. Run. The witch is after us. She's a total oh, shit! Cool! How do I close the door? Damn it! Beck, I don't remember this shit. Woo! Fuck! What's the screaming? Shit! I thought I wouldn't be scared! I'm good! Beck! Oh, God! Why is everything so screamy? Okay, where's our map? Alright, we're at the end of hell. Okay, come on, just let me out. I just need to get out of this place. I'm sick of this monstrosities fucking attacking me and stuff. Oh, shit! Oh, look at that! Oh, that is... Oh, rigged! How long did that take? Oh my God, 4 minutes. That was 4 minutes? That felt like 30 seconds. Holy cow. Oh, no, because I was sitting in the game that we set up the timer.
Do we want our money back?
Oh, shit. Okay, so that's Dreadhalls. We'll do one other round, okay? Because I do feel like that was a little on the short side. Hello and happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving Day to you, doth you in chat. And I'm gonna go ahead and reset this. Oh shit. Well, that is something else. That is... Hello, hello. How's that set? Wait, it's fine, but there is a noticeable pull on the front end, like a Quest 2. Like, you know, this is slightly heavier than a Quest 2 by like 10 grams, so indiscernibly different. It feels like a Quest 2 is what I would say. Now, if you have a counterbalance, here I'm using the Bobo M3 Mini, which came in a teeny tiny box, which is actually a really good strap. I like it. It's got a little cable clip as well. So this I didn't show off in my accessories video, but otherwise, the 5 boxes of new toys that I got from Meta, I did an unboxing video with the hat cam. You guys know hat cam, it's on the other side of the TV there. It's what's shooting this. That's hat cam. So, with that, if there's anything that you want done, played, etc., you just let me know, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. I've got a very long list of MR games we're gonna play, but I wanted to start off with a classic, just to get us, it's like the wake-up call, because everyone's out there watching videos of people's reviews, the 3S just landed, blah, 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 and as they finish their videos, and they're like, I'd like to talk to somebody about this, Dr. Timothy's here in the chair, ready to do a root canal.
Pretty good, but maybe for a dedicated stream.
Into the black. Yeah, I have that installed as well. I installed everything I feckin' could on this. I'll show you. I've installed 100 games and apps. Everything that I thought we might play today. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, thank you for your patronage and watching my show for the last 10 years. I am the longest form and longest running streamer. And just to make sure our battery doesn't go out, I'm going to use this. It's a Zyber neck battery bank. It's very simple. It goes around your neck, cable goes in, and Bob's your uncle. It's very simple. But I want to make sure we remember this. I think it was somebody last time that said to me, so you're just like, oh yeah, I'm going to chill in my cool thermal dongles hanging around my neck. This is fucking weird. Weird. And then I'm going to show you things like sitting back in your chair with YouTube. What am I doing? And then this has a little clip. This is the toughest little clip ever. Hang on, let me stop that timer. What's my timer stop thing? Stop. Okay, we'll restart that in a second. I need to get this clip. I probably shouldn't do this. Should I cable wire it? I'll try. It's just you gotta pry this clip. It's not a lot of force, but it's just enough that I'm like, it beats my manliness. Sorry, that sounded wrong. I mean, I can't take the clip off. Back.
Says the music is a little loud.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. Hang on. Let's see if I can kill it. All right, you. Quiet yourself down. That's because it's at the end, so it's like, oh, you should have... Let's just see. Trying to do a fun thing here. I do want to clean this up. I do want this little clip. Come on, baby. Watch me just snap the arm right off the headset. Come on. Give me your feckin' best. Man bested by clip. Ah, feckin' hell. I don't know how the Bobo team, I mean, like, obviously it's got, you don't want any plastic deformation. So there it is. It's got like a big hole and a small hole, and you choose which one you put it into. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the small hole for right now. I think that'll work. And then we're gonna go play some Dreadhalls, and I'm gonna show you YouTube and Netflix. What are we gonna watch on Netflix together? Strictly Come Dancing. What a good choice. There you go. Look at this cable management, man.
VR says,
Fucking
is
sick.
it faster in and out of Passthrough now that you have dedicated buttons?
Oh, it's so much better. I forgot about it. I forgot about the action button. Wait. Shit, it's all black. That didn't fucking work. Okay, that's funny. Right. Yeah, Dreadhalls and stuff. Right. So where's my little timer here? Okay, start that. Okie dokie. Woo! All right, we got 7:30 on the clock. It's time for Dreadhalls. After this, we're going to be doing all that Netflixy shit that I advertised. All right, hold on. What am I doing? Oh, action button. Right. And action! Okay. Can I fill you with fire? Oh, baby. All right. Oh, shit. I did it again. I sat here until all my feckin' potion-y stuff is gone. All right, give me something. Now, the rules of the game when you play with Zimothy are that... Now, how's the... Shit. I did try to turn up... Fucking hell. All right. Audio, everything sound good? Or the balance is a little bit off? You tell me, okay? We're running 4-hour stream here today. Sit. Don't move. Don't move.
Hello says, audio is good.
Fuck! Shit! You can't move with those guys, and the modern tracking is so good. It's like they pick up every little twitch. Oh my god, I died in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Welcome everybody. Quest 3S, putting it to its paces in a dark game. This is more of a happen to anything. I have such a plan of things today. Oh, it's great. It's mad. As I said, look in the description. Download Akron on your phone while you're waiting.
More like 20 seconds of gameplay.
That was it. Yeah, that was like 20 seconds. That was not very long. Okay, let's try to reset that again. Okay. Action button. Okay. Where are we? This guy. What's my shortcut for start and stop is the question. Start, stop. Start, pause, what is it? Home, stop. Do I have home? I have home. Stop is end. Okay, those two. So let's see if that works. So, end, start. Sweet. Okay. Then we're going to reduce this down to 15 because we've figured it out now. Okay. Try it again. Shit. I have it bound to something else. Oh, bollocks. It is running. Back. Action button! That action button's really fast. Okay. We're good. Here we go. Third run. After this, we're done. Okay? Oh, I gotta put the straps on. They've caged Zim. They've caged me. Again, thanks to Meta for sending me all this stuff. For bringing me out to California for a shindig, all that kind of thing. Let's get some oil in the bottle. Can we beat it? We got 7 minutes on the clock. Can we beat it in that time? I feckin' hope so. Also, one thing that's really missing about this as an audio file is the audio jack. The 3.5 millimeter audio jack on the side is no longer with us. We have USB audio, so that means that we are going to have to do with USB audio. I only have one USB audio device.
Zim is asking us to beat it.
Yeah, well. Sometimes you gotta obey the shit. It's a gargoyle. You can't look behind you. Is there an exit? There's an exit from this room. I just gotta... That would be a very bad idea for me. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, feck that. Whew! Oh, fuck! That's someone's... Freaking... Oh, my lord! I don't think Twitch allows that! Feck! What's going on? Everything today is a little bit mad. Anyway, if you have any thought... Like, again, telling you about Quest 3S is so easy. It is the easiest thing to give you any... Like, I think Ben Lang summed it best from Road to VR, which is like, if you're not in VR, and if you're at the bottom rung, and you're like, I need to get... what am I doing? I need to get into the ecosystem. I need to start playing VR, you know? Then it's It's super shit. That's super shit. It's super, could be. It's super easy. It's like the budget headset is for people who need it. Now, is it a good headset? Yeah, honestly feels like a budget version of a Quest 3. It feels exactly like what it is. It feels physically like what it is. I haven't noticed anything really nasty about it. The one thing I would say though, as budget entry to productivity, I wouldn't. The slight, and it is very slight, the slight difference in resolution from Quest 3 down to Quest 3S is just enough to feel like everything's like unsharp. And so whilst not blurry and the text is still discernible and readable on a screen and all that, from my personal preference, after half an hour, maybe an hour, in the Quest 3S, I was missing my Quest 3. In terms of the clarity of pancake lenses and the pass-through. And it's probably obvious, but those nuancy things are really fine. They're like a balancing act.
Hello says, it is the same display and lenses as Quest 2, right?
It is, but I would argue it looks better than Quest 2. I don't know how to qualify that. I don't know, all the tech on the headset, it's a really nicely balanced headset. They thought about a lot. The accessories are awesome. Oh shit, get out of here. Shadow puppet bastard son of a... Oh shit. He's coming for me. I think he saw me. Stay.
Hello says, yeah, because the chip is the Quest 3 chip. They can up the rendered resolution.
Yeah, so it definitely feels like a step between 2 and 3, which you would expect. So there's nothing surprising about the headset, I think, other than some of the awkwardness with the connectivity in particular. So like, oh shit. Oh shit, what was that? That was like a skeleton. Yeah. See if I can.
NZPRX says the blacks are a bit worse than Quest 3, right?
Yeah.
Zach says the blacks are a bit worse than Quest 3, right?
Yes. Why is that saying it twice? It's you again! NZ, why do your messages come twice? You trick Bell. You trickster. You trickster. I gotta focus on the mission. I got 7 minutes. How much time left? Oh God, 2 minutes 30 or whatever? Bollocks. We gotta move, man. Yeah, welcome along Quest 3 stream today. We're firing away, boys and girls. I think the battery is slightly better than a Quest 3, actually. It feels... I mean, maybe I'm making that up. You'd think the power draw would be the same.
That's weird. Because Oink says, I don't know, that's weird.
It's fucking weird. It's weird. You can do whatever you want. I could be doing ballet and be walking through here. That's the magic of VR, isn't it? Anyway.
3 minutes,
and when you need a breather, you just action button that. And you're like,
any
I'm back.
chance they improve the default strap?
See how quick that is? Wait, what am I doing? How do I...
Luke Rogi says, afternoon Zim, everyone.
Oh. Hey! It's the eyeball of wonder! I have never had such an easy run at Dreadhalls. It wants me to get to MR, back into the light. Oh. Oh. Oh, wonderful. 7... What? What do you mean 7 minutes, 9 seconds? It wasn't 7 minutes, I was sitting in the lobby. Don't you lie to me. Alright, let's exit this game. That was Dreadhalls. That's a classic. Let's get on with a bunch of other stuff, shall we? Alright, the other thing I wanted to show you was really simply, right, through Passthrough, let's show you something. Like, maybe come over here. And let's back you up a little bit, my friend. Okay.
NZPRX says, it's like YouTube put a deadly curse on me. Zoink says, it's like YouTube put a deadly curse on me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to friggin' debug that.
Review bomb Dreadhalls for making it too easy for you.
Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do, now actually let me get rid of these, because I'm gonna show you how easy or difficult it is to do this. Hey Meta. What is the purpose of pants? Well, that was appropriate timing, wasn't it? Can you tell me what is the weather in San Francisco right now? Oh. Okay. So let's go ahead and try some of that. Your penance hath been served. Oh.
Arcanian says, that's amazing.
All right, I got a second. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, that's Meta AI. All that stuff going. Welcome along. Welcome to stream. It is going forever. Okay, let's see here. Bell's running. I gotta just make sure this thing stops. Feckin' with us. All right. Welcome.
Hello
So,
says, we didn't hear your in-device audio, I think. We didn't hear Meta AI respond.
oh, interesting. See, I don't know. I haven't played with that. I only enabled it yesterday. But Meta AI is now available in this area. Need to sell my Quest Pro and grab the 3S. Anthony, I personally, if you're going to go for a productivity, so Quest Pro is probably like, either you do Quest Pro for like VR chat. I sold mine to a VR chat guy, actually. Why, thank you, Brian. Look at Brian. He's subbed. He's on my keyboard. He's on my keyboard. Very nice. Thank you very much. Well, we're going to just hang out here for the day, okay? And these are the kinds of things that I'm hoping to cover. So we're going to touch on Netflix and YouTube and Prime Video. Now, at the moment, the Netflix app isn't out, right? It's going to be a flat app that comes out. They had an app. Oh my God. Almost choked in my own spit there. That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. I'm going to go ahead and just, hang on. I want to show you like, can I show you this? But like, if you're going to relax, if you're going to chill out and recline, then you got to feckin' proper recline. Come on. Come on. Recline, damn it. Ah, this chair is so sus. Who did I buy this from? It's not. It's an heirloom. It's a fucking heirloom. But it's covered in blankets, so it doesn't really work very well that way. Anyway, the soft strap that comes with it is still. I still argue like, oh yeah, oh come on, baby, come on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do the planking. Now I've got a strap on the back. Like
says, just watching out for the cat butt stains on that sus cover.
This isn't particularly helpful, but like I have the number one thing I've loved with my Quest 3S is I've used it as a movie watching device. I literally just hang out on my couch. Now I don't use this strap. I don't use this strap. This is the Bobo M3 Lite or Mini, M3 Mini. So I don't use this strap for movie watching, but we should swap it out and I'll show you what that's like too, because now I'm thinking we should do MR games first. Should we do the YouTube stuff a little later? I gotta show you something at least. Hang on, give me a sec. Oh! This is kind of a funny setup here today. Uh-oh, what happened there? I'm losing my bits. Ladies and gents, I'm losing all my bits. Pardon me. What's happening is...
The Republic says, show us your bum.
You want my bum? My bum is on the fence. If Tom Green ever shows up on my show, then I will show you my bum. All right? It's got to be the real Tom Green. He's going to have to tweet me or something. But for Oh Dear Canada, I would show my bum only for Tom Green. I think you get canceled. All right, so...
Hello says, he hasn't got an ass.
The games.
Myzifer says, who's Tom Green?
We need to go games menu. We need, what is this? Okay. So let's go. And we're going to go. This was...
The Republic says, I want to hear the cannon, not the loon. NZPRX says, Riven will be great. Zoink says, Riven will be great. LL says, the 6 cameras looks so funny.
Yeah, it's, I mean, in contrast to the 3, it's not particularly weird. They both have a kind of similar weirdness. Now, something that's very odd, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture it, is these side cameras, I think they're infrared or something. They're purple. There's like a purple, alien eyes look in certain places, and that's just how it is. But Okay, so what did I want to do? Let me just get the YouTube thing over with so we can get to MR games after that, just so that people understand the capabilities. We're going to do Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video. Then I can go to, like, VR desktop is super easy. Let me do VR desktop first, just because virtual desktop and, I mean, yeah, it's just super easy. So like, okay, let's go. So let's say I wanted to use my desktop in my office space and then use a keyboard and a mouse. Now, usually I would recommend pairing it with like a wireless keyboard. Now, last year we did a warping test with this, where as you laid the keyboard down, it looked so bizarre. So just, I gotta say, like, it does objects pretty well. The only thing it doesn't do well is hair.
Red flood illuminators for better hand tracking. Like you can get those IR lamps to use VR in the dark.
Oh, the other thing that we talked about was in the dark performance. So let's go ahead and let's do that real quick. Hold on. Hello, toilet. How are you? Now it's moody. Okay. So it's still a little lit up, because of course I've got lights and stuff, but it gives you a better understanding of what it's like in the dim. So that's dim, but that's not dark.
Try the toilet.
But like, I have not had any tracking issues. Oh, that's so funny. That is hilarious. Look at this portal of green back here. Let me see. One other thing. Just bear with us because I don't usually have the lights off. I'm going to just look in here. So this is a dark place. Let's see if it complains. This is pretty dark. This is where I store my product boxes and stuff. You see how grainy that is? That is pretty grainy. Now I do have a package here from some people, and we're going to be trying this out later. This looks cool. Bring this stuff. I've got a bunch of things to show you, but as I said, I've got an unboxing video. So it hasn't lost tracking. Let's see if it tracks your hands in the dark.
Says, we don't see nothing.
Oh, you naughty boy. All right, hang on. Let me turn that light on again. But yeah, like in terms of lighting, I've been in almost the pitch black, and it's been, honestly, it's been fine. Like, I've not really had that problem. Let's see. You wanted to see if my hands would track in the dark. Is that it? Let's see. All right, let me just make sure that this is working just normal. What's going on? Oh, my action buttoned away? Ugh! Oh my god. What the fuck are these? Oh god! I'm wearing a funky ass shirt. What's going on? I'm in space. Oh no! This isn't right at all. Oh, Jeremiah. Oh god. How far can we go? Can we get close? Can we get close? Oh, I won't. For Helldivers. That's what this reminds me of. Or a Star Wars thing. Anyway, this is just one of those things. So, let's see. Back again. Where's my bloody menu? Where'd it go? I think it's bugged out. Hello? I did not have this problem yesterday. Early software problem, maybe? Something's buggy. Okay, let's try. Also, this is a VR accessory that we're going to be toying with a little bit later.
Visor Republic says, typical Zuckware.
Man plays with long pole on stream. Gets banned. Right. That looks lovely. This is from the Deadeye VR people. They sent me a pool cue to go with Miracle Pool. We're going to do some multiplayer pool shooting a little bit later in the middle of my room. I'm going to show you that. So let's leave that there for the moment. Clear all this mess away. All right, so I'm going to have to figure out how to assemble that. It's got some kind of controller tracking thing. Stick that in there. All right, so what's next? That seems dangerous to me. I feel like it's going to get me. Stick you there. Okay, what were we doing? Menu. Menu, where are you? There you are. Oh, it's because I closed all the stuff. Here, you come with me. We're going to do the in the dark test. All right, you keep shouting out things that you want or whatever. Oh, it's like, I don't know why the tracking's kind of weird. All right, let's open.
Adam the Duke _ says, those poor monitors aren't going to survive that.
Okay, so the other thing that I noticed, right, when you place your menu, I just noticed this the other day. It's like, let's place this on the green screen real quick. All right, so that's there, right? And I've kind of placed it in the room. Now, if I walk away, before, it would just go kind of like blank, right? And it wouldn't render. See now? It's still there. It's still there. So even from all the way the other side of the room, I should be able to still... Oh, I can. So like, say I wanted to... Can I grab it? Trying. Come here, baby. Where'd you go? Shit, I just lost it. I'm so sorry. Where did it go? Back. Bloop. All right. All right. But the whole point was, like, if you wanted to show something now, so look, it's working pretty well. It's got the pinch pull. Also the like, come here, get over here. You know, that kind of thing. That's pretty neat. So I like that. The multiple panels is handy. So if I do want to like browse the store, look at my friends, track them down, find their address.
Gamertag VR says, Zim Zimmer, who's got the keys to my bimmer?
Jesus Christ. Hey, Chris! All right, let's see here now. How you doing, lad? Right, so what we've got is like the panels. So like, again, if you think about the ability to like toy with stuff and just sit down, like as a media consumption device, like the, hey, I don't want to pay for an Apple Vision Pro, I just want to sit at home and watch movies. It's very good for that. Now, it'll get through like a 2-hour film. I did not find it going through like 2.5. So like 1.5-hour film, 2-hour film, fine. Otherwise, you're going to need something like this, like the Zyber battery bank or something to power it, because otherwise it's going to run out of juice in the middle of your film and you're going to be like, no, what's the ending? What's the ending? So the other thing that I would say I would go for is browser here. See what we can do. All right, hold on. And the other thing is you don't have to just have your windows where they are. So I can actually move them around and actually move them around my space. Now this is the main window, right? So this is like the main one. We'll just put this here for a second. So this is the main window and you want to browse around or whatever. I'm actually going to go to Netflix here if I can. And now you can do it like that, or you can also type. This one feels feckin' weird. You gotta really touch type like this. And then it feels odd. We're gonna test. So like right now, here's me. I'm the monkey in the middle. For anyone else who realizes. Okay, so let's just go for, hey, Shaun of the Dead seems like a good one. Let's go for that. Gonna go ahead and play it. Let's just see how we go. All right, let's skip into, I don't know, there. And the cool thing that they've got now, this is neat. So say you're watching Shaun of the Dead and you want it to like look full screen.
Zim Zimmer, have you got the keys to my bimmer?
So this is full screen within the window. Right? That's just full screen. Hang on. So, and then you can go, you can make it bigger. So you're like, I want this to be a larger film. And this isn't great for viewing, right? Because I'm just sitting in my room or whatever, and I can look at other things, but at the same time, you're like, I want to focus on the film. So just in that respect, you can go to the focus mode, which is like that. And then this is what I would call the kind of Apple equivalent, where you're like...
We see the Passthrough through Netflix. Probably not showing because it can't be recorded.
Oh, sorry. That's not showing. Let me see. So, oh, you don't see the film. Ah. Anything that's in public jurisdiction that would be able to be recorded, trying to think.
Yeah, it's DRM.
Yeah, okay. Well, don't worry about it, so. But you can see it here. So, like, the main thing is that you see the kind of way it's, like, darkened at the sides, right? So, this is cool because then if you want... So like I'll give you an example over here. Let me...
Discourse says, we get the point of what you're saying from what we can see.
Yeah.
Tag VR says, Zim does have the keys but he won't give them to me to greedy fecker.
All right, hang on. Let's see here. So what I was trying to show you was, the point is now, if you want, oh boy, that's big. That's what she said. Right, so I want to fit my spot, right, for Netflix or whatever. And I can sit it here because that's where I want it to sit. This one I might want to put over here.
Says, I think he sold the Bimmer mate.
Right, so say I wanted to do browser. Let's see.
Visor Republic says, Zim is like a greedy Irish leprechaun.
That sounds about right, to be honest. Okay, so anyway, you have the ability to watch content, and then you can augment your monitors or whatever. But the cool thing now, this is the change since last year, is that they basically stay where you put them. Basically. I say basically because they behave pretty well, but not always.
Says, I lent that to you in good faith.
You guys are so funny. So like I said, if I go over here and I look down, again, see, like I can see my display. See, I've got that all the way over there. These are still browsable, right? And this is like really cool. So that like from a media consumption perspective, it's great for that. Again, I'm still going to argue that productivity, it's not the best at productivity, but for everything else, kill that off. Okay, we're going to do hand tracking in the dark, right?
Zim trying to do his job, lol.
Let's see here. My job. This ain't my job. I'll give you a job. All right. Let's see here. Bring this in. I keep losing that for some reason. There's something I'm doing. I don't usually use hand tracking a lot, so I do when I'm lazy. All right. So the other thing is you can pull these panels and you can plop them into these like dark circles, and that allows them to go back in the tray. But you don't have to use the tray is the important thing here. That's what I was trying to show you. Now, but yeah, what I would say is, unlike last year, so when I was talking about the Quest 3 and just the positioning, the software has improved to the point now where it's really easy to use. So I just wanted to show that because that's actually a really good use case. Now, if I'm in the dark, right? I'm in the dark in here. See if it loses it. So here, this is a dark room.
Gamertag VR says, how much
I still have hand tracking in a pitch dark room.
Wood.
So it is working, but you kind of have to hold your hands up, right? Or no, wait, actually I don't have to. They're still working down here. Okay, so that's working. I can browse. I can say, hey Meta, open Beat Saber. And then it tells me to switch to controllers. Let me get out of the dark. Woo! Back again. All right, so shout out to Augmented Empire and Elite Dangerous. Woo! Okay, so let's go. Back here, quick pinch to the hand. Switch to controllers. All right. It's like, oh, I trust you have controllers. I don't have controllers. Just show you what I've got. I did play Beat Saber yesterday. I'm not going to play Beat Saber now. I was trying to show you can actually open apps now with Meta.
Public says, so the 3 has its own infrared lights, so you don't need much or any lighting?
Correct. Yes. And I've got a picture of that.
2 of those 6 sensors are blasting out infrared light to track your hands in the dark.
Okay. So far, again, the things that you're going to be wondering are, like one of them is...
Visor Republic says, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I can show you them, actually. Let me show you them while we're getting... Actually, Virtual Desktop is going to help me here. Hopefully this works. Okay. Are you not running Streamer? You should be running Streamer. Why not? No? Odd. Let me check. How's everyone doing though? Happy Thanksgiving. Canadian one. Not the American one. Not the American one. All right. So I'm going to fill that little pot up with games as well. And for the moment, I wanted to check if my streamer's not running. So in order for Virtual Desktop to work, there's this little virtual streamer app
you should try
that
line
you
down
use.
mode in experimental. I used it the other day and it's great.
What mode? Lying down mode. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Okay, I'd be willing to try that for sure. All right, we'll give the lying down mode a shot a little bit later. One thing I would note with this mini strap is that you can the sides here, you're able to like get the bend a little bit higher so it stops touching your ears. And I like that a lot about this. That's really nice. Now I do have the soft strap, I do have the case. I'm gonna show you that kind of stuff. The case is so cute. I've got an unboxing video. Let me just put that note here, right? So let's say C Sims. All right, let's do the menu. All right, so what have we done so far? So we did Dreadhalls. OG.
Visor Republic says, what if my ears are elven? Just how high does it go?
My ears are elven. Oh my god, you guys are great. All right, great.
LL says, how do you celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving? Is it a big thing there?
Not as big as in some places. Okay, so we've done Netflix, we did that. I've got like this long list in, but I'll show you in a second. Okay, so what I wanted to show you.
Says, my dwarf nose doesn't do well with the PSVR 2.
All right, let's see if this works. Your dwarf nose doesn't do well. I'm going to show you this thing here now, but we're going to use virtual desktop for it. So we're going to do virtual desktop for a second. Let's see, is that working? I think it's a little bit choppy. Why is that choppy? Maybe it'll calm down there. All right, there we go. All right, here goes nothing. So hopefully, okay, you see this? This is a picture of my phone screen.
LL says, so the embargo lifted at 9 a.m. Eastern today for the 3S.
Correct. But you see these like IR illuminators? So in the dark, this works great. Now there's no depth sensor, but the illuminators work very well. It means that like in the dark, you're like, it's so easy to use. It's just super easy. So anyway, I caught that picture yesterday and I wanted to share it with you because it's a bit of a funny thing. Now this is for productivity purposes, is what we're basically saying now.
Republic says,
okay.
Enderman.
So here's my desktop, right? And so the other thing you can do, now many of you will know this already, but you can actually spawn multiple windows. I forget how to do it. I've forgotten. But I can run around with this if I wanted. Also make it, the hand controls are super nice. And now, so like, this is my desktop, right? How I usually edit videos and stuff is I just blow my desktop up. I'll go to DaVinci, for example. I'll just show you an example here. And we won't take too long to do this. Okay, here's DaVinci. Bum, bum, bum. This might expose my next video project. We'll see. Quickly! Don't show it off.
Says,
don't let them know.
People.
I'm kidding.
NZPRX says, Quest 3 pancake lenses only cost $5 more than Fresnel lenses. They made a mistake. Zoink says, Quest 3 pancake lenses only cost $5 more than Fresnel lenses. They made a mistake.
I don't know if it's a mistake. All right, so let's just see here. I'm gonna show you. So like if I wanted to edit a video this way, this is actually really convenient for me. So I can just, now normally, come on. There's an example. Yeah. Right? So I can be working away, mouse and keyboard, and you don't need controllers for that, right? So you're just here.
Okay, this
like,
is going to be the big hill, remember?
Okay, sorry, I've got audio echoing because I'm sitting in front of my speakers now. But like, you're able to, let's see here. You know, and I'm able just to kind of like sort my timeline and all this kind of stuff. So this is super handy because then I can have, again, if I wanted to spawn multiple monitors, you are able to do it. I'm sorry I'm not able to show you because I can remember how. But you could have like a couple of screens open so you could be watching some other content. And the difference, honestly, between this and this is that, well, for me, I'm 39. Okay, I'm 39. I've had good vision all my life. Started using VR and then I had to get glasses because they burned holes in my face. No, just kidding. My eyes went at a normal time. I do have some glasses, and so the difference for me is that when I'm doing this, I have two choices. I can either go for comfortable like 3-4 hours of editing or something. I can go for a normal display and add my glasses, or I can just pop up a big screen and enjoy that right in front of me. And so actually these days, more often than not, I prefer to just throw the Quest on. I'm usually in it 2 hours while I'm editing, and then I'm usually taking a break or something. So the charge cycle has been fine for me so far, but I would say that from a productivity for working perspective, this is for working wise. I didn't find, it's just a little bit too heavy, it's just a little bit too unsharp. But when I was doing video editing, it was fine. But like documents, emails, that type of thing, I actually found that I much preferred the 3. So if you're in the business, if you're really interested in doing productivity stuff and not just games, then I would say go for a 3. Okay, so Quest 3, if you want productivity. That is the first headset that I've felt comfortable in to do for any amount of time, like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, productively. I probably wouldn't, 3 hours would be pushing it for me, maybe 2.5, right? Then you've got the battery to contend with. Now that's not a problem if you've got something to latch off of, but still, it's a thing, right? So, and then what was next? So that was virtual desktop. Let me just type that in here. And I want to plan what we do next a little bit. So, okay. Let's get rid of that for a second. I'm going to try to bring in my list because I have a feckin' long list that I wanted to share with you.
Puzzling places.
Definitely going to show puzzling places. Going to show cubism. I'll show you what I've got on my list. Okay.
Razer
I'll try and fit it here.
Have a good stream later, everyone.
Thanks. Like my basic showcase today is just to jump between games.
Says, for productivity, as much as I like VR, give me real monitors just for pure comfort. LL says, there's a million things in the description.
Yeah, the description, that's right. That's the one I was looking for. I'm just trying to pull it to the right computer so I can look at it. Bear with me. But yeah, so it's a pretty decent headset. It's very, here, let's see here. Make sure we hit all these points. Maybe not all of them, but I want to try and hit as much as I can. After this, we're going to go through the gauntlet, okay? So, this is going to break things. Okay, so we did virtual desktop. Okay, now we're going to try something else. Okay, here's the list. This is just to give us, holy shit. That's a lot. Maybe I should just do it thing at a time.
LL says, since you've got 2 Ray-Bans, you can do what Woz does. Hot swap into the case whenever the battery is low for all-day use.
Let's go here. Oh boy, that's so tiny. Okay, so we're gonna try, that's too small. So I'm trying to get this to the point where it's useful, but not too small. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and, God, it's so difficult. All right.
LL says, oh boy, that's so tiny. Are you trying to give chat flashbacks?
I'm gonna try, so these are things that we wanna cover, okay? The facial interface, accessories you can worry about, another thing. We're gonna try this. Sorry. Okay, bear with me. Sorry guys, 1 second there. I'm just trying to get this, this was the things I wanted. You know what? I'm just gonna go through games. I'm gonna like cut this list way down because I don't want to go through all of this stuff. I will come back to it later. I think it's important. Yeah, I'm gonna do a different list here. Okay. I'm gonna keep this stuff out for a moment. I'll pick from this list instead. So there we go. We'll just go through things that were, I'll just write down the things that we've done
says,
instead.
I'd say like 2 or 3 of each category instead of all.
Yeah. Well, what I'm doing is I'm gonna jump us into a few games now because there's a bunch of things that I've seen in MR and I just want to do that as the next thing. Okay. One of the things is, for example,
I noticed you did not complete your Japanese health assessment from the unboxing.
Oh, you actually managed to watch that in time. That's funny. Okay, let's go here. So this is getting a little stuttery, isn't it? See that? I might reconnect this because I got a sense that this is not. There's something wrong. I don't know why. Okay, hold on. You see how it's like kind of stuttery? I'm gonna reconnect it.
For life says a little stuttering.
Oh, I know why. It's fucking virtual desktop is doing it. That's what that is.
LL
There we
says,
go.
Damn, they really are a true VR gamer for life.
They really are. Okay, thank you. I've kind of worked that out. All right, now I'll be honest, I'm getting a little warm in this hoodie, but we're gonna leave it there for a second and see if we can't just live it. All right, let's go back, do some MR games. MR games section time. Okay, any particular requests off of that list? Otherwise, I'm just gonna start launching into stuff and we're gonna go from there. And we'll see what this thing can do. First off, again, quick thanks. Thanks to Meta, sending all the hardware out. That was fun. Okay, let's see here now. Hauntify, Guardian of Realms. Maybe that. Let's try Guardian of Realms. I've not tried it yet. This is just, I think it's just slicing people up. I think it's by the Swordsman folks, if I'm remembering correctly. Give that a shot. And we'll try that lying down thing a little bit later. You're gonna have to remind me. This one looks like, okay, let's see, allow the spatial data. I don't know if I have a spatial data map yet. I might. Room requirements, 2 doors, 2 windows. Okay, 2 doors. I'm gonna add windows then. Okay, so window, sure. And add furniture. Can I, it's not really furniture, is it? Finishing, okay, so we can do another window. That's a window, right? Kind of. The fact that they float into your face is kind of annoying. Hang on. Let's try, I don't know. I'm doing this wrong. Delete. How do I delete this? Maybe let's do it here. I haven't done this part. See, like, it mapped everything else for me. And I think that's probably enough. If I've got a window here, a fake window, and if I've got a door there and a door there, let's see. Complete. See if let's see if that meets the minimum specifications. 2 doors, 2 windows, yes. 1 or more entry points are invalid. Make sure to separate portals that share a wall by at least 50 centimeters. Oh. That's, oh, I made a fucking castle yard thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. That's a bit bonkers. All right, set up room. Add furniture complete. Start over. How do I delete? Delete. Delete that one. And then let's do a door. One big door. Okay, so I had 2 doors, which it correctly identified. There we are. giant... Oh, there's fucking 2 doors right next to each other. What? Okay. Holster me behind... Oh, this is cool. I've got leather gloves. I've got gloves. That's funny. Okay. All right, let's see what we're going to do here. Holster me behind your back. So we got... Oh, that picked up the wrong item. All right, so...
Dan Christiansen says, what a list. It's going to be a 9-hour stream then long.
It's dinner time! All right. Oh, behind your back? All right. Holstered. Now what? Rewards? Please leave an honest written review and submit a screenshot to our redeem, and we'll send you a code to unlock the golden gauntlets. Fair enough. Survival. The feck is that? Oh god, there's a giant liver in my...
Life says, if you end up injured, insurance will not cover due
right
to
trigger.
skipping the health assessment.
Please confirm placement with the right trigger. Okay. Okay. Grab the crystal with both hands to heal it to full health to begin. Heal the crystal. Okay, vibrate the crystal. Okay. I don't know what we're doing.
The 4 life says, hug it harder.
Whoa. That's it. It's dinner time. Go away with you. Hey. Hey there. Get out of my living room. Oh, God. Karen, there's a mess downstairs. We're going to have to clean this up. Excuse me. Sorry. Sir. Sir. Thank you. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, got him in the spleen. I've got a pool cue, you bastard. Okay. Pardon me. Just want to make... Hey! Oh, shit. Don't touch Mike. Sorry, I'm stepping in front of the camera and stuff. Oh, there's a window. Hello. Oh, shit. Oh! What are those things? They're like a dragon head? I have to track it down. Hey! That's so funny. So this is like a, almost like a Blade and Sorcery style kind of swordsman game. So far the AI seems not that smart, but it's cool that this is in MR. I mean, them running into your... You know this is going to get better and better. All right, pardon me. And the fact that you're doing this with a $300 headset, pretty cool. Hey! Can I chop legs off? Hey! There's a bit of not momentum, inertia.
Hello says, poke your sword into a decapitated head and pick it up.
No! You mess up my carpet!
The 4 life says, he took that backstabbing quite well.
Well, it's kind of neat having the castle walls. I don't have the green screen. Hey! Those guys are weird. Hey! Hey, what was that? What are we doing? What have we got? Oh! I wish you could guard. So this is working all right. Hey, don't hit my crystal. So I guess they're just... Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to heal the...
Says, that's one way to dye your hair red.
Wait! Ow! Stop it! Don't hurt my crystal. What the hell? You just had a heart attack. These kind of go to the wrong hand. I don't know why. All right, I think we probably had enough of this. Guardians of the Galaxy Fantasy Edition. Hey! Don't. Well, we got to see what happens. What happens if my... Hey! Don't break it! Not my crystal! No! Oh, my pretty crystal. My pretty meat lumps. It really just looks like meat. My meat chunks. Okay, you survived 6 waves and killed 30 enemies. Right, so like, it's Drop Dead the Cabin, fantasy style. It's kind of what you expect it to be. All right, welcome along. Quest 3S, putting it through its paces, just trying a bunch of stuff live. If you'd like to message me, put an M in front of your message, and then Bell, our custom bot, will read it for me. And I will hear you. And I will respond intelligently. Probably. Sandbox settings. Show ceiling. Oh, I feel all boxed in. Yeah, honestly, the removal of the ceiling is a pretty cool function. Dismemberment. Alive enemies grippable. So you can grab them. Show health bars. No. Game music. I didn't really hear that much. Okay. Cool. All right, so that was Guardian of Realms. Guardian of Realms. They have this dude and this dude. I wonder if there's any more enemies. I would really hope that there would be more enemies. All right, let's try 11 table tennis. Because 11 is such a classic app. I haven't looked at this in about a year, and I just loaded this up last night just to see how it would play out MR-wise, and I was like, ooh, this is really cool. They've actually made the MR mode a little bit more stable than it was before. So watch, for example, let me recenter myself here against Mr. Kitty Cat. So if in the basement, let's see, AI avatar, let's play against the Vive or the CV1 or a Quest 1. They should really update their headsets. Let's go against the Vive. Okay, now one of the cool things is...
says, what's the answer to the Riemann hypothesis?
Don't you test me. Does anyone know how to get past the pairing screen with one controller? Ooh, that's difficult. Why do you only have one controller? Okay. You can sometimes use the volume buttons if you have a problem. So forget both controllers. In fact, take the battery out of both controllers, and then the headset will be default look and press, and you look at something with your selector.
They figured they'd only need one with SLR.
Oh, right, yeah. Golf plus SLR, and that is life. Right, so like, if you wanted to play a game like some just simple ping pong in your room, I mean, the physics in 11 are the best of all the ping pong games, and it's arguably some of... So right now I'm just like hanging out. This is not a real person I'm playing. It's just Gabe Newell, don't worry. Gabe's like, hey, I want to play against you because we're working on Deckard. And you're like, okay, I'll play against you. No worries, Gabe. He's like, he wants to take the stress off, you know, because they're really almost finalizing the design. They're going to announce it tomorrow for 8K resolution, all self-contained, works directly, imports all your Steam Deck. All your Steam Deck games get automatically upscaled to play in VR. But how does Vampire Survivors work in VR? Oh, it's daunting, that one. Yeah. Woo! Right. So this is MR. So like you can like literally just walk around the table. So you could even, if you wanted to, crawl under the table. Holy shit! Oh my god! It's like a tomb in here. Help me, Obi-Wan! Help me! Is the kitty cat guy over there? Oh god. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. Go back, play. Oh. Don't mind me. Just trying the benefits of MR. That's all. Man, I love that room scale is back. This is why MR matters. For $300 you can get a headset and do stupid stuff like crawling on your floor. Oh, Jesus. Now. All right. Take that, Vive! In your face. All right, so that's this. You can also ping it.
Says, try lying down mode right now in this game. It would be hilarious if it works.
How would that work? Well, you'd put it on the ceiling or something? How would that work? Experimental, right? I'm always up for it. Let's try it, LL. Let's try it. Where's the experimental stuff? There we are. Lying down. Use apps while lying down. Find a comfortable position and look up. Press and hold that to recenter. Okay. There, resume. Now, let's just see. What happens if I push the action button? I mean, I'm in MR already. It just takes me back to the main menu. Okay. And then you're saying if I lie down, you want me down? On hands and knees, barking like a dog. All right, I'll lie down. We'll lie down. And then see what happens if I... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it works. No problem. Yeah, it's great.
LL says, oh, it doesn't work in this app then, haha.
No, I don't think it works in this at all. All right, that's the end of 11. Hoi! Okay, let's try something new that we haven't tried before. I would like to do that. All right, what else do I have? So we hadn't tried Guardian of Realms before. Hauntify. I don't know if Hauntify is going to work. We tried it last year, and it didn't really work for us. So we're gonna give this another shot. Welcome along if you are new here. All right, so my name is Zim. Been streaming VR games for the last 10 years. And thank you to Meta for sending me all the equipment. We're just playing around today. How's my battery doing? We're still good. Okay, Hauntify. Hang on, what happened? Did it crash? I think it crashed. Come, Hauntify. Hauntify my place. It's gonna crash. Yeah, okay. Hauntify's not working. It's crashing. All right. That's the first app that we found that isn't working. So that's Hauntify. So Guardian of Realms. 11. I need to write these down before we do more. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. Okay. Bear with me. Okay, how's everyone doing? So we did. So we'll say Guardians of Realms. And then we did okay. So that's broken.
LL says, I have impetigo, I think, plus hand, foot and mouth disease which kids usually get is how I'm doing. Chris Richardson says, good morning. How's the 3S treating you? The IPD notch slider is my worst fear.
The IPD slider? Yeah, I think, so that's fair. So if I have it on one, so for those who don't know how this works, I'll just show you real quick. So just like a Quest 2, you have those lenses in there, pretty lenses, and then it's got 3 settings. Small, medium, fathead. Okay, small, medium, and fathead. No, I'm just kidding. It's about your interpupillary distance, right? So it's how far apart are your eyes? Are you like a squirrel? Are you like a wombat? You know, it's like, and so I happen to be normal. Don't debate me. I'm a number 2 setting. Let me just scoot up those lenses just a little. All right, welcome along. We're playing MR games today. 4-hour stream. And that's very up close and personal. That's for only Zims. All right. Go again. No, like, I would just say if it's like very clear, if you've, uh-oh, what just happened? Whoa, headset's resetting. What the heck happened? That's weird. The IPD notch slider is a problem. If you didn't like Quest 2 or if you didn't get on with Quest 2, you're gonna have the same problem here, Chris. And also, hey, Chris, I didn't see it was you. Chris is amazing. Thank you very much. Heck. I wish I could show you this. It's going bananas. It's going bananas. Let me just off, on. My headset just like did a cold restart. I've not had that with a Quest before. So maybe there's something a little finicky about this. Okay, let's see. Is the casting still going? I bet not. Kind of. Weird. So it reconnected, but it reconnected in a funny way. So it rebooted the headset. It's like, get out of here! What the fuck, live? Yeah, live, man. Of course. Of course. Oh, WTF live. Yeah, that's how's it going, Crash? The guy. Yep, that's me. You know me. Okay. How you going, Crash? My man. Oh, actually, I feel like you and I haven't connected in ages, dude. It's been like a while. Oh shit, where's my cursor going? I'm sorry, one second. My cursor is literally disappearing as it goes over the... Oh, that's very not fortunate. Fucking weird. All right, now that is an app problem.
LL says, Crash Orgasm is gonna take you down in a cron.
Okay, is that working? Looks good. Okay, cool. So, we are sorted. Right, what's that cable on your headset for? So, good question.
Chris Richardson says, do you have Demeo and Drop Dead on the mixed reality list for today?
I do. I do. I would call everything out, but it honestly is a very long list. So I will save you all that pain. And I'm just going to go ahead and charge. So this is basically a battery. So this has two parts.
John
right?
Wells says, you got
battery 1,
plus
battery 2. You can take this off, charge it on the side while you're still connected. So it's draining the other side while I charge. It just helps you keep going so that for a long form stream like this, you're able to play. That's a Zyber battery bank. I've got it linked in the description. Also, I don't use affiliate links. I'm not making cash off of my recommendations. A couple years ago, I abandoned that. I don't feel it's right. And yeah, so enjoy. If someone wants me to make a referral link because it benefits you, then I'd be welcome to doing it, but I haven't prepared anything like that for the show. Okay, so here we go. Because Meta's program is a bi-directional one. So we were doing what? What were we fucking playing?
Says, I was really tempted to buy some of the new MTG bundles.
The new Magic the Gathering bundles? Oh god.
LL
Oh my.
I don't see anything wrong with affiliate links if it's your honest recommendation.
Yeah, but it can get a little bit like, so the problem is this. Hang on. Quick mention. Okay. This is what I see, right? People will do bundles of
says,
links to equipment.
To hit bed earlier, so missing your streams.
And it's like, you're gonna, like, the problem I have is that biases the content that you get from the person, because the person is covering the hardware is going out to people. And I know it's like, it's the ecosystem and how that works. But yeah, there's, like, I'd like to be able to give that opinion. You know what I mean? Like, without, and also the other thing is, I don't know, sometimes you feel like you can really harm a manufacturer, like, by not, like, a lot of people will say, hey, you want to be affiliate? I'm like, no, but I'll send a link to your product. It's just like that, the whole like tracking thing. And Rosy cheeks, Johnny, my man. Now, is this the same Johnny? Is this the same Johnny who I race with? Because if so, go! Nebula racing? What's it called? Heck, I can't remember our driving team. Okay, so we're gonna try a bunch of different things. Let's try balloon. This seems lighthearted. This is an app where basically you have to take your pants off and run around half naked, and then you have to do that and then take the stream offline and scrub the stream before Twitch nukes your channel. It's called Balloon.
LL says, I thought you were gonna say, is this the same Johnny? Yes, Papa. Eating sugar?
God. Hang on here. Let's see what's going on. I don't think that's working either. I think we've hit 2 apps.
Chris Richardson says, Do you create a new account for your multiple quests so you can play them against each other in multiplayer games?
I have enough people. So Jade's got an account and Karen's got an account. So like two, I don't know why that one's not launching. Let's try to launch something else because things are going a little bit haywire today. This is interesting. So it's always good when you're doing this stuff live. Let's do iron. What's this? What's impulse? I don't know what impulse is. I think this is something touchy-feely. Impulse. What's this about? It's something in mixed reality, though. Maybe it's like Squingle? Maybe we're going to get a trippy trip fest? Anyway, I'm just going to bang through things. Push. Is this like a Daft Punk thing? Oh, I can't close my fist. That was weird. What? Sometimes pressing buttons on impulse has no real consequences, but it does start a story. This story is about attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, condition neurotype style overwhelm trend. Okay, an ADHD app, interesting. This is a story about the extreme, what causes it, genetics, trauma, chemistry, modern living, and what causes it, heroes, misfits, mavericks, dreamers, and 4 people trying to pin it down. So this is going to be an experience. It can feel like a sense of unease. I love the character animations. Is that what ADHD is like? It's like bees? They always pick the same voice for these kind of touchy-feely things. It's that like half male, half female voice. That like... Where are we going?
LL says, we don't hear the voice. Crash Organism says, we hear no game sound. Chris Richardson says,
hold on.
We can't hear the audio.
Thank you. Clearly the stream crash earlier broke it. One moment. That's very easy to solve. Very easy. I very promise you. Thank you for telling me. This is why we have a good reaction. Just an engagement with one another. A thing that we would call... Shit. Come on. Oh no, I've got to fish with my mouse. My favorite thing ever. All right, let's test this now. See if this is going to work. Do you hear... Oh, don't leave the feckin' mouse on the screen. Oh, you can't see that mouse. All right. Let's try again.
At the center of it.
Okay, you definitely hear that. Shit, that's loud. Let's do it.
Crash Organism says,
Inside
yes,
the
we hear.
hungriest organ. Come join me.
Whoa!
Listen carefully. Take a deep breath.
Oh, that's freaking sick.
Squeeze.
Oh man, that's so cool. All right, again, for those who are like, what app is this? This is called
says,
Impulse.
It's the art voice.
It's the art voice, yeah. Oh, you missed the voice though. That was a
Squeeze
different
your
voice.
hands.
This is super fun, man. This is like playing with a yo-yo. Look, Mom, I've got glowing circles.
Chris Richardson says, the Dame Judy Denchem voice.
This is the second voice. You didn't hear the other one, sorry.
Hold.
Whoa, that's a fucking sick feeling. That's so rad. I feel like I got pushed back into my reality. Whoa, it's like being on a drug trip.
A blink is a comma in your thoughts. You can't control it. It just happens. Same again. Inhale. Squeeze. Feel it. Easy does it.
Oh, shit.
And relax.
It's like tunnel vision.
Inside of a blink, time slows a little. Gives you a chance to catch up. Nearly there. Deeper now.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Hold.
Chris!
LL says, wow, those
You're here.
ADHD people are wild.
Well done.
They have glowing circle
You can
nipples.
let go now. The human mind's just fascinating, isn't it? There is a universe of information around you, but without thought, there is only darkness. And even with some thoughts, there is still a lot of darkness. Enough of that. Let's do a thought experiment. A game, if you will. In this game, one blink is a unit of time. Within this tiny instant, an idea, a decision, an action, perhaps. Actions come about through dialogue between the systems of your brain.
Whoa.
Around you is the amygdala, the ancient brain. All fight and flight. Keeps you upright and alive. But for many, it's an exhausting, anxious voice, and not really cut out for the times you live in. Fear, pure muscle, adrenaline, and boy, can it
No!
panic.
Penetrating purple things!
Don't get too close. This gangly web is the prefrontal cortex, the new era brain. Cool, calm, collected. It plans ahead. Precise, but slow. Useless at sports.
This reminds me of Dispatch, back on the
Every
Oculus
instant,
Go.
Decisions must be made. It's a chore or a game. These are the steps. Your sensory cortex hoovers up oodles of information every microsecond. You're bombarded. It's down to you to sort this mayhem. Absorb the information using your senses on your left. Suck it up.
Oh, that's so cool! Like a Hoover.
Squeeze with your right hand to process the input. Match like with like to make sense. Then spit it out.
The hell?
Release with the right. Absorb abstract information and turn it into something sensible. Easy.
What the hell? This is what ADHD is like? You guys go through a drug trip all the time? Squeeze the suck.
LL says, yeah, this is what people with ADHD literally see.
Damn, that's so cool. What the fuck? A heart? Did I just rip? Kalima! Connect to the matching object? Well,
LL
money
says,
and...
they're constantly sucking it up and spitting it out. No swallowing.
Need. Something like sucking and... This is just so cool. Like, I feel so powerful. It's like a superpower. Money, money, money. I feel like I'm hoovering my house. Oh.
Refresh your ideas to move to the next level.
Oh, come on. It's so weird. I feel like it's like a cleaning sim.
Hoover up more information to reload.
Gotta clean up that Quest 3, my man.
You need to keep going back for more input.
I don't... You guys know what I'm doing?
Delel says, yeah, you keep missing.
Need money soon.
I'm not sure.
Is this a subtle thing from the
Not your
devs?
first thought, then. But what about when time isn't on your side?
Level 2. Stress. Oh, fun. Spiders and death and blood.
Pressure
Right.
Lindsay says, bloody British. It's vacuum, not here.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm collecting information. So now I basically have limited time to... Come on. So I'm trying to focus and connect the dots. This is such a weird experiment. So this is supposed to tell me what ADHD is like? It's like, make sense of things. Never do that again.
Pupils dilating. This is what it feels like to be alive. Thrilling or terrifying.
NZPR Rex says,
Either way,
how do
vital.
colors compare to
This
Quest
feeling
3?
could save your
Oink
bacon.
says, how do colors compare to Quest 3?
Oh shit, what am I doing now? No, bollocks! Sorry, I didn't pay attention. I haven't. No! Hand. 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 Backing out. Okay, this is not fair. I have a feeling that this is not what ADHD sufferers. I can kiss the burger? Okay, I get it. This is Kobayashi Maru. Only slightly stressful. Oh, come on. Can't even get one. Cheeseburger!
Overwhelm. Too little time for everything. Agitation, dissatisfaction. Take action to fill the void.
This is so bonkers. The colors, level 4 panic? Holy shit. What the feck? Holy shit! There's no way! Can you be? Holy fecka moly, moly, moly. I can't. I'm becoming a master of this. What the heck is that? Down arrow? Can't I this? Oh, come on. Holy bollocks. Not fair. No, wrong one. Let's go. Banana it. No. No. Can't I do this?
Okay, thought experiment over. Some games are impossible to win.
I don't know if I can comment on the colors. The colors are fine in this headset.
There. Some systems.
The blacks are gray.
What is the feeling behind the action?
Let's say Quest 3 is slightly better.
How much control do you think you really
Holy
have?
shit, my vision is going all bloody. The hell? Oh, it's better.
Here you are, back in the room.
Delel says, I think they could
An
change a few
anticlimax?
words in the game and turn the marketing
Nothing
into
to
it
see
being
here.
about psychedelics.
What happens in the brain stays in the brain. Or does it?
Uh-oh.
Look around. Just stuff. Notice anything unusual?
What the feck?
The more you look, the more you see.
Alright, this is getting creepy.
Decisions, routines,
You see the stuff?
associations.
Holy sh...
memories, obligations.
Whoa! That shadows effect is so
All the
cool!
outcomes happening at once.
Oh man. That's so cool.
It's all a bit too much, isn't it? Your mind is everywhere. But where are you really? To see where you are, you need to be somewhere else.
The
Tune in.
Seeing myself in the third person as a character, what would happen in this and what could happen in that. In my mind, create alternative situations. Didn't start out just committing crime. It just evolved over time. The windowsill. To have to get across this and to get onto where all the easy pickings are, and, you know, seeing myself in that tiny gap with that wind hailing around me, with that massive fall, having to get the stuff back across that, and the danger.
you guys getting double audio?
The danger that we put ourselves in.
I hope not.
It was one of my pastimes just to climb up onto
Hello,
something
says
and be
no.
looking down.
Okay, cool.
I would climb to the top. I used to get off on people being scared. People being scared that I was going to fall.
Start getting wobbly legs because I'm starting to get a bit scared, yeah, but then my brain's going, you can do it, mate! 4 stories high? If I fall there, I'm gonna die, but I don't think like that. And I think, oh, wicked, I can make that.
These are weird sausage people.
You just don't see you getting through it. It feels like a way out. It's finally all going to stop. There was something there pulling me towards the danger, but I didn't know it was there. I didn't know it was there.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool. That's my hand. That's so cool.
Humans. It's never easy, is it? The chaotic lives of 4 very different people. Omar, Errol, Leanne, and Tara. All driven to the edge. A precipice. But how did they get there?
Reaching the tip of a tree. Climbing the tree and getting to the top is a scary thing.
Today we're just going to be doing a whole bunch of different experiences.
Our family broke up. I spent a lot of time in the house on my own, and they had a skylight there.
This is Impulse.
And a window that took me out onto the roof. Always be out on that roof, just sitting there and just, in my mind, there's an escape route. 5 meters across, and it's maybe a 70-foot drop. It was just always in my head thinking, I want to jump that, I could jump that, I could jump that, I have to jump that. I have a vivid memory of me doing it and looking down and my laces were untied. You know, it was snowing, and if I tripped, it's just straight down.
I have to jump that.
So trippy, man. Huh, I love the snow. Where do we want this?
to be a tune back in the day, in the 70s. I can't remember who sang it, but it goes, I love the sound of breaking glass. Do, 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 do. You know, me and my mate, we used to bunk off school and went into this car park and smashed every single car in the car park. For no reason, I remember having nightmares about it though as well. I remember having nightmares. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I'm never going to do that again, never going to do that again. And then the next day I would do it.
Never gonna do that again.
Huh. That's cool.
I call myself wild. I am wild. I can see the danger in it now, but back then it was like I was set on fire. But it was good fire. I see the world differently. It glows differently to me. I don't see people. I just see myself.
This reminds me
all
of
the time.
Eggscape, an AR game.
I just see myself in this world trying to work out what level I'm on. Bit like Super Mario. Yeah, get all the stars, you get a mushroom, you level up. Bit like that. If I do something right, you know, I'm leveling up today. And I'm up the road and I'm like, I want to jump over the wall, I want to walk on the wall, I want to climb over that car, like... I always have to be the winner.
It's cool to be here in the middle of it.
I always have to be the winner.
That was too much. I get carried away. That was taken too far.
It's so, this is really
It was
weird art project, but
like
it's
I
cool.
was controlled by emotions. I would feed off other people's energy.
It's like, it's like a Flappy Bird. Honestly, when the scene moves, it's a little
If they
bit
got excited about something,
disorienting.
I would be more excitable than them, overtake theirs, and take over and spoil things. If we were playing like pretend swords and stuff, I would go too far and accidentally hurt someone. You just want to like chase that feeling and keep doing what you're doing because it feels good in the moment. But then when you get out of the moment, it seems really stupid and you realize what you've done and it's all gone horribly wrong now.
It's all gone horribly wrong now.
Well, the label was beyond parental control. I was just a mad kid. If things were not going right for me and I couldn't sort myself out, I would throw the living wobbler. My mum used to give me licks. And I remember feeling really angry and helpless when she used to hit me and that. Years later, she said to me, if she would have done anything differently, she wouldn't have beaten us. But she didn't know what to do. Well, I used to get chased home by skinheads from school and I was scared. But then when things got around that I was too wild for them to do anything to, oh, he's a lunatic, he's a madman. That did save me from things that happened to the other kids.
This is
And
bonkers.
they put me in Denham Court. I was young. It was exciting but frightening.
Getting
It was described as a home for naughty boys.
Exciting, but frightening.
How are we gonna put that? It's so nice to be able to like
Within my life, there's been a lot of violence around
interact.
me.
I love this kind of stuff. It's so unique. I'd never heard about this. Downloaded it on a whim. Impulse.
Tech Ninja 73 says, type
Found
N
myself just
before a
hanging around the
message
streets
if
on
you
my
want Zim
own,
to hear
climbing
it.
around building sites, just committing just silly crimes.
I'll check messages here in a
You know,
sec.
birds of a feather flock together. We ended up, you know, little groups of young kids who were just feral and, you know, just trying to get by.
LL says, what do you type if you don't want Zim to hear it?
Don't worry, Questy, you're okay.
You just
It's not
absolutely
real.
reckless. You know, making the world our playground. And it would be disused buildings, big old metal work factories.
Holy shit,
holes
I gotta
in
get
the
out.
ground and chemicals. We felt comfortable in that chaotic state. Well, I felt like that's where I was meant to be. And that's where we felt at home.
This is so bonkers, man. The fact that people have kind of gone into...
Comfortable in that chaotic state.
Chris Richardson says, the real question, Anthony, is what games do you plan on playing?
I take on a lot of the criticism that other people would give me.
There's a whole bunch of
Their
things.
response to whatever was happening was to call me names and say, oh, you're so stupid, sort of thing, or you're horrible. I would keep hold of those insults.
Was Anthony looking for a recommendation?
I would call myself those names.
Don't worry, we'll get onto that. Just hold a minute.
Instead of being as bubbly and fun as I was,
The scale of this
Chris
I would
is
make
cool.
myself a bit
This litter
smaller,
of
to
two
make myself
requires a
quieter,
ton of
remind
space
myself
free Flint's tool.
not to get carried away by not getting started in the first place.
Boy.
Remind myself not to get carried away.
Bye.
LL says, Anthony asked if he should go by Anthony or Tony or Big Tony.
I used to hit
Chris
myself.
Richardson says, I hope Batman
It just
is
feel
better
like a
optimized
ball
for
of
space.
like-
Crash
Ah,
also
Crash.
says, she sounds like how I feel.
There's no stopping that. That redness in me just took over. The rage inside me, full of hate. Just pure hate, yeah. I'd just hit myself in the face and stuff. Headbutt things, like that's the only way to stop the feeling. You know, and it wouldn't even necessarily be anger, and I can recognise that now, it'd be sadness.
The rage inside me. Dopamine-seeking restlessness, negative self-emotional dysregulation, self-focused, strong emotional tendency towards anger, time life.
You can't go for doctors and explain it.
This is a powerful piece, man. I thought we'd dip in here for 5 minutes, and here we are.
My daughter's dad suggested that she had ADHD. Eventually, I saw it. I got to see the signs of it in my daughter, and everything started to add up.
There's something about seeing yourself in someone else.
Cool. The Sonics are good too.
I could recognize the pattern. It's exhausting before you even begin. It's like if I'm in like a dark room and I'm holding the one object or thought that I'm trying to hold onto. And then in the darkness out pop all these different like images and memories and thoughts and activities and stuff. I'm like spinning.
To sit there and spin your wheels and you don't really know what you're doing.
And like looking around and all these different things are just appearing and I can't control it.
Control my hyperactive and impulsive behaviors.
It's trying to latch on to that one thought. Because I'm aware of so many things, how can I only focus?
Focusing and finishing things.
Shit.
How can I only focus on one?
I gotta tell you, the depth here in this shot is so cool. Like, that almost feels like a sonogram or something up top, but this is neat. The train... The way they do silhouettes in this app is better than anything else I've seen. Like, when they darken my room and stuff, holy shit. It's my favorite thing that's happened to me all day. It's so cool. Shadows have such an impact.
People think that if you aren't paying attention, then you don't care. I care about too many things. I care too much.
LL says, the shadow thing looked like your room was moving.
We'd pass
It was
a
very
building
cool.
site, especially when it was, say, no trespassers or
It felt like that to me
patrol
too.
this or whatever. That would be, yes, come on.
But there's a lot of animation here. Like, this took them a long time to put together. As I said, dispatch is the closest thing.
I'd be swinging, thinking of ways of putting my life in danger.
A lot of this stuff comes out of the UK.
It wasn't that I wasn't scared. I was scared, but I was reckless. And the recklessness overcome the scaredness.
This is all geometric. It's all 3D. It's not just a picture.
It's an intense focus
Look.
of what's going on and a disregard of everything else. It's not that I'm searching for adrenaline, it's that adrenaline and things like that get me away from how I'm feeling without it.
Playing dead. First game. Escape the bully and escape the game.
My mind is just everywhere. You know, it's a million miles an hour and it's all in different places.
It looks like a focus issue.
I'm still so lucky to be here.
The root cause.
At this point in time, with this kind of tech, so lucky. I'm the luckiest surfer.
You know, like when I look back at it now, it feels like showing off. To say, look, there's me, here I am, I exist, I'm viable.
This momentary feeling of vertigo, your body simply
LL says,
must
you're
react.
lucky to be here
wants
thanks to Lucky.
Choice comes later. Vertigo isn't the fear of heights. It's the knowing that you could jump, that you might act on that impulse.
I wonder what they would do. Oh shit, that's cool.
Sitting there in a cell, but being able to have a load of paper, I was able to create my own world. I had the great source material. I had my whole life. It relied upon a lot of self-reflection. It allowed me to delve deep, but I could actually relay it and put it out into the world. So I started to write.
Wherever I don't have to fit in, I don't. My son is probably the only person that sees me as Leanne. He's round every mood of mine. We're like a battery, we just plug in together and we're off, like static energy, like I can be how I need to
LL
be.
says, imagine it just transformed into Beat Saber.
I don't mind telling you, I've just celebrated 1
It's
year
so cool.
without trying to kill myself or self-harming, which is unreal. I am putting myself back through uni. I don't really have that many grand ambitions. I just kind of want to be there for someone.
It's coronavirus. It's grown up.
I didn't have when I was younger.
I used to go out every night of the week and I used to put my name on the list so that they'd call me out, everybody would clap. I would have to go up on the stage and perform. I would have to do it. I'm having to find other ways to feel some kind of fulfillment, some kind of contentment, some kind of like, here I am.
Hey, chat. I see you.
Here you are. Can you recognize the patterns? You've got things to do, people to see, stories to tell. A need to be somewhere else. Decisions, actions, or reactions. How you'll react is likely how you know how to react.
I do wish that I'd been a bit more calmer. I might have been able to notice things more, but then again, even if I did notice things more, did I have the savvy of brain to bloody
Action or reaction. Real life is messy. Impossible to take it all in.
It's like having a light show in your own house. I didn't even map the room. This is all just Meta's default mapping as well. It's fucking sick, man.
A lot of the stereotype, a lot of the time is, oh, they're just making excuses.
I'm gonna die one day. I need to live.
Blah, 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 whatever. I just want to get to the end.
Action or reaction.
What's this object, though? It's
The
weird.
difference between them is a blink. A moment to catch up. To slow things down. You have to stop.
And we're back to the button. I just put focus on.
LL says, this art piece did open my eyes to how education storytelling can be done in VR. It was mostly amazing.
It's really good. Very solid. Tilda Swinton, that was a lovely voice. Tilda was great. It was the voice that came on right before Tilda Swinton, who I was like, not all that enamored with. Oh, it was freaking cool. Damn. Congratulations. Dev team. Hell yes. That's Impulse. Oh, it's lovely. Hot damn. Now we're on pressure today, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna skip out here. That was Impulse playing with reality. Damn, that was so cool. I thought we'd be in it. It's already 11:24. Oh shit. Okay, we only got until 1:30, so we are halfway through our time already. And I feel like I've only scratched the surface. If there are things you want, please tell me now is the whole point. I will go ahead and... Now, the other thing you have, by the way, I think I mentioned this before. Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Not working.
Vgama for Life says, I want $1 million US. LL says, let's see Into Black.
You want to see Into Black? All right, cool. 1 second. Let me go ahead. So that was Impulse. I'm going to keep adding to the list so that I do anything before Impulse? I don't think so. Okay, so that one was cool.
LL says, Vgama for Life, would you not accept 1 million Canadian dollars?
Sounds pretty good. I need to get it. We're going to have to do Miracle Pool as well at some point. Use this pool cue. Okay. This is cool. Well, thank you. Welcome along here. Oh, that does not look correctly boundaried or whatever. Something isn't...
For Life says, A might as well.
I just realized. Sorry, that's very, very small on my screen. Let's see if that's going to work.
Chris Richardson says, you inviting guest for pool? LL says, okay, here's $5.
Yeah, I'd try to bring Karen down for that. Let's see. Let me just see if I can fix this thing.
LL says, Akron 2.
Akron. That should have. Okay, I've clearly got the cap. Oh, see, I can't see my. Akron. Oh, we are going to do Akron. That's definitely one of the things on for today. It's Akron. Okay, cool. Whew. All right, remember to install Akron on your mobile if you're going to participate a little bit later on.
Chris Richardson says, looking forward to Spatial Ops. You got a beta?
I do. I didn't install it for today, though. Sorry, Chris. I will show that off, but I want to wait for the full game to launch, to be honest. Because I played the full game. I mean, I have the beta. You can sideload it. I was like, there's so many other things, you know, that people have not seen yet. I'm like, I want that one to be a proper run. So Balloon didn't work for us. Let's try if Balloon works again this time. Come on, Balloon. Come on, Balloon. I saw it and I was like, this looks kind of cool. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your grandmother's clothes. I don't know if it's going to work. I got a feeling it's just going to crash out. Is Balloon what caused the game to crash out last time?
LL says, do you keep 2 Meta Ray-Bans on hand when you're out now?
I usually wear them every time I'm outside. I don't just keep them on hand. They're a daily, that's a daily driver use case. Like I use that all the time. Okay, this is not working. Shame, because that one seemed like it would be cool. All right, I see gray. I see room. I see room. Did that fail? I've got Adam Bombardi in my face. I think I just broke that for you guys. Sorry, let me see if I launch another app. Does it fix it? I'll pick something
LL
else.
says, no, I meant 2, like one in the case and one you're wearing, and swap them when the battery runs out.
Let's try Passthrough. Oh, like that. No, I generally don't do that. You can't see this? Bollocks. All right, I gotta stop and start the recording here. 1 minute. Back in hell. You guys would not believe me if I told you what I was seeing right now. Hello. There's I have friends, let's say. I have friends around me. You wouldn't believe that I have friends. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's try this back.
LL says, suck it up and spit it out.
There's some weird fucking creatures around me right now. It's so weird. All right, let's try this again.
Topunks says, hi Zim, quick peek before going to work.
Hey!
Did you work around no audio jack input?
I'm just doing... I mean, there's ways. I have this as well, which is a...
Solu says, I'm still enjoying Fallout 4 VR after many years of playing.
Fallout 4 is pretty cool. It's very apocalyptic. Like, there isn't really... You know, there isn't really another game that's like that apocalyptic. Pretty much everything else is like, it's just mad. Okay, let's try here now. You guys are gonna laugh, I promise, when you see this. This is bonkers, like. It's so weird. Let's see here, 1 second. I'm just getting it ready. Just getting it ready for you, baby. That's all. Okay. This is the way I seem to have to do it because... Okay. That works. Right. Let's go back into this app. Freaking weird stuff. Yeah, I look forward to doing pool. I'm going to try to do pool with Karen later. We got to sort out that. That's an accessory from DeoVR, which is the pool cue that's standing in the middle of my room. Okay. Ocean Passthrough. Never played this before. See what it's all about. Okay, welcome to Ocean Passthrough. With a poster on every wall. It's loading, I think. Oh, yes. Okay. No. Level, button, sea creatures, bonus area. Enable in settings. This is the Nautilus. So, I guess this game is about... That looks pretty cool. Hello, Mr. Dolphin.
Says, how is 3's Passthrough versus Quest 3?
They're very much on par. The Passthrough is just a little bit less resolution, so for like productivity and stuff, that part is not great. All right, so we're gonna put him there, like that. Spawn. What does the spawn button do? Put it here then. Whoa. Oh, you press spawn and it spawns a creature? So it's just random... This is just random creatures. This would be super fun for kids, though. Oh. Come back.
LL says, spam it.
Those guys are going to be buddies. I wish I could, like...
Life says, that's a strange Pokemon battle.
Oh, look! It's man's best friend! It's a beagle! Put the beagle on the robot. There you go.
Solu says, No Man's Sky VR is amazing with the world's
Whoa!
update on VR.
Hello, lady.
LL says,
Oh, my.
Spam the spawn button. Let's fill this place up.
Hey, how's it going? Nice texture. Alright, we're gonna move you, lady. I can't move you.
The 4 Life says, Hippobum for Zim.
Yeah, right? Let's move. What the fuck? There's so many things. Oh, look, it's a shark. This is a very random app. But it's actually kind of fun. So this one is... Dun, 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 dun. Ah! That's an odd gray block under you. I feel like that wasn't supposed to be there. There you go. This would be cool if it was Pokemon. Alright, cool. Let's just quit this. Ocean Passthrough is what that's called. That one is weird. Ocean Passthrough. Okay. He's got a couple of other apps. Zosu Ocean. I'm just gonna try his other stuff because like they're like $1 each, and then I think there's one that combines all of his projects for like $7. But I like indie depths, and I like to. Okay, this is fucking weird. Bonus there, like okay, giant menus. Oh, look, it's a real deer. It's a real deer. Oh no, it's a scorpion. You don't bite, do you?
LL says, this guy likes his animals.
Heckin' does. Hello, it's a bunny rabbit. No, but honestly, they're pretty heckin' cool. It's a mini hippo. The attack of the mini hippo.
Says,
This is just.
"Oh dear, are you sure?"
This is actually great. Zosu. How is this Zosu Ocean? Grabbable animal area. Oh, it's a frog. The thing is, this would be like my kids. Woo! Fuck! Just jumped.
LL says, this should be how you order food on Uber Eats.
Woo! Fuck! He just jumped again. Stop it! Get the feck away from me. Stop it. Yeah. Reprobate. Oh yeah, but the size is great. Like this is probably what a great elk looks like. And but it's really neat. Now look, if I wanted an action button, Action button, back in real life. Action button, back in the game. Okay. Just want to check out a couple more things. Like, some of them are kind of giant. That is too big. You are too big. There's no way. Dude, you're huge. What about the crow? Oh! Okay. But yeah, this would be really fun with kids. Honestly. This one would be really fun with kids. It's just a shame that the environment sucks. Like, is there a fish mixed reality pass-through from Ocean Pass-through? Zosu Ocean. I just don't understand, like, is there... Holy shit, that's the feckin' menu? What? Okay, lobby. Menu off. Menu. Menu off. Okay, but where's the feckin' settings, man?
Differentiating it, the physical world and digital world instead of real life.
I think there's an MR version of this, but I'm not sure how to do it. Lobby from Animals Mixed Reality, Fish Mixed Reality from Ocean Pass-through, Large Fish. Oh, maybe I push these buttons. Turtles. What does that do? Just pushed a button. What's... Oh, there's a bunch of turtles in my room. Yeah. Grab objects with inside grip. Pinch to grip. Okay. Spawn. Is this just... Is it just loads of turtles? Okay, it's just loads of turtles. This is such a weird experience. We've got some really strange games on right now. As I said, this is going to be a bit of a...
See how many you can do before it crashes.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Zosu... Oh, this is the ocean one. And that's large fish. Large fish. Try. But, like, I mean, there's some cool stuff that you can do in VR now. Like, not saying this is it. Alright, what is it now? I thought you said large fish. Set controllers on flat surface and hold up hands for hand tracking. Alright. Copy 25 animals. Grab or press copy button to duplicate object. Next object. Okay. Hang on. Let's try this. So they said put your controllers like that, and then I got a fish. Okay. Next object. So you can basically just... It's better with a pinch than a grab. So you can just pinch, and there's these different sized fish, and then I can... Holy shit! Oh, maybe grab that. Put him... Okay, so we've now got a Grey White in Zim's room! Hello, sir! Toggle display. Different kinds of fish. Clownfish. Alright, I think we're done with this one. So if you ever wanted to have a floaty fish, so play Flappy Bird.
You said it. Nice for kids and newcomers.
Yeah. It's fun though. I'm glad this exists. There's just not much for me. Alright. I like the hand tracking. That makes it feel like really cool. Good indie project. There's a couple of these. Alright. Now, if I'm able to make that button... Try Zosu Ocean. I don't know if this is just going to flood my room with... It doesn't seem to really pay attention to my room boundaries, though. High scores. Story, you're the great ocean explorer Zosu, tasked with collecting animals to study and find them. Collect as many sea creatures as you can. 1 point per fish, extra points for mammals.
Hello,
Extra points for
I
mammals.
saw you staring at the task.
This is bizarre. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and... What's this? Random level. Guess I spawned? Yep, it's loading. Oh. So you just try to find animals in like a random environment? What the feck is that thing? The feck is that? Holy shit! It's a hemfish. What the feck is that? What have you done? This is so weird. And then you've got this like controller which allows you to...
Haha, WTF.
That's fucking... This is ridiculous, man. Okay, I think we're good. I think we've seen enough of Mr. Zosu. So that's Zosu Ocean. He's got one third one. I gotta check it out. Which is Jungle Zoo Ocean Passthrough. Like, they like launched the app like 3 times to try to get, I guess, I don't know, attention? Or... They don't seem to be inherently different, though. Welcome to Jungle Zoo Ocean Pass-Through Hand Tracking. Level selection classic, level selection small buttons.
Is the MR on par with the Quest 3?
Yeah.
I'm advising my nephews on a VR headset.
Yeah. I'd say this is the perfect like nephew headset. Welcome to Jungle. Okay. Level selection classic. This one, it definitely feels very rough around the edges, but there's clearly things here, right? Let's see. So if we do that. Okay, so this is the level full-size animals preset. So you basically just press buttons, and then it spawns you in... Holy feck-a-moly. So these are like real animals. So it's like, here's a cat, here's a snail, there's a giant hawk. Hello, hawk. There's a sheep. Come here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come here. Yep, that's a sheep. That's a feckin' elephant? Jesus Christ, really? If the sizes are right, holy cow. What else have we got? A leopardy thing, a scorpion, a T-Rex. Oh, that's a Allosaurus, isn't it? So the goat. Holy shit, there's a feckin' hell. There's a lot. Chickens and dogs and tigers. Oh my. That's a T-Rexy type thing. That's an Allosaurus. Holy shit. Man. Okay, I'm gonna just... This is very busy. Let's quit. Okay, so we've done those. So that was Jungle Ocean Pass-Through Hand Tracking, Zosu Ocean, and Ocean Pass-Through. I'm gonna catalog. Can someone write this down for me?
0 budget for UI, 50% budget for the animals, 50%
Ocean Pass-Through.
budget to perfect his fish man fetish.
Because we did Balloon, and then Impulse, so that didn't work either. Jungle, I'll have to catalog these later. Okay, what else have we got? I have not done... Shit. Soapbox. Let's try Soapbox. This is more touchy-feely stuff, I think. I'm curious. I might... This is, I think, recorded artists and stuff.
Are you moving locomotion on pass-through? Looks sick.
Welcome to Soapbox. Moving near and far from the menu switches automatically between touch mode and laser mode. You can touch or laser point any menu item to select it.
Yeah, okay. This is going to say log in, right? Oh. zimtalk5@gmail.com. That's a cool new feature, too. Ah, bollocks, you can't jump.
Look, everyone. Zim is a controller strap kind of guy now. Definitely not contractually obligated to keep them on.
Someone knows the truth. All right. But I'll be honest, where I stand, because you might be like, you've got a Quest 3, what's your plan? My plan is very simple. Probably give my headset to one of the kids. Pardon me. Fine. Do camel case? Fine. No. Yeah, policy. Sure. Boop, 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 boop. I got to do this because this requires setup.
Says, to play Peppa Pig.
Give us a second. I'll be right back. Here, look at a lovely flower while we're doing the password entry, okay? Is that fair? I hope so. I'm going to play Peppa Pig here.
Chris Richardson says, have you tried turning the lights off and playing in the dark? LL says, okay, I need to pee now. Thanks for that.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I was putting it up. I was like, I'm going to do this on a pee break. And then, of course, now I'm going to make you want to pee. So, you know. I'm just signing up for Soapbox. Because apparently this is free at the minute. Password did not, what? One number. Oh, I see. I'm just signing up to their system. Okay, time for verification. Email.
Chris Richardson says, wondering if the ear blasters work in low light situations.
We tested pitch black earlier. So the IR, perfect in pitch black. Works great, really does. All right, I'm just trying to answer this verification email. Activating Soapbox. Guess what? My registration was confirmed. Good. Okay, should be able to log in now. Give it a shot. But yeah, in terms of the audio, I have these as well, which is they send a Wi-Fi signal instead of Bluetooth for lower latency. Now, is it perfect? It's not perfect, but it's low enough that you probably wouldn't care unless you're a Beat Saber player. In which case, if you're a Beat Saber player, I don't know, get USB headphones out the side, I suppose, like directly linked. It's probably the only way to get that close. All right, signing in. Signing in.